they're playing against me.
Are you having problems with your depth perception? Hey, can I ask a favor?
It's pretty cool, Hunter. You do fun stuff.
Well, one day Strange will figure out I was right.
I just hope this is what you were expecting, Hunter.
We are finally getting some decent tech down here. Hey, Hunter. Don't blink or you'll miss it. What can I say except you're welcome? If this thing behind me turns into a giant gateway to ancient Egypt, I'm quitting. Later.
This should be useful. This will do nicely. Always better to be prepared.
You know, I really could do just as well without you loitering back there.
All right, let's get started, Dr. Spooky.
Better to have it and not need it, right? Time to take it to the next level. Don't stress it too much. There's no wrong answers here.
Looks like it's getting hot in here. I fight gangs all the time in New York. Maybe, I don't know, you should have asked Lilith for cooler outfits? Looks like it's up to me. Gotta be honest, you didn't leave me much choice. This should help. I got you. Right, feeling it. I'm on it. Nothing personal, but I think you're out of your league here. That armor must be stronger than it looks. Otherwise, you're in trouble.
Good girl, Charlie.
Hunter, it's always good to see you.
Where did the word
Well, I often call them blessings or gifts of the...
and caretaker use the words as well?
Of course, dear. Sarah used the words of power on the Abbey grounds just as you do today. Many of the areas you encounter that seem receptive to these spells are actually the result of Sarah's frequent undertakings.
I have heard that Wanda's power comes from Chthon.
The way I understand it, as a child, Wanda and her family lived in Transia, not far from Mount Wundagore. Within that mountain, the dark god Chthon had long been imprisoned, his corruptive influence an ongoing threat to the people of Transia.
And Wanda was affected?
Whether Chthon reached out to Wanda, or he found her by chance, I can't say. But Wanda was blessed or cursed by Chthon, touched by the power of chaos magic. While he had hoped to make her some sort of acolyte, she proved to be more capable than even he foresaw.
Who were the Knights of Wundagore?
Another mysterious group of heroes in a world full of mysterious groups. Of course, I'm no expert on Transian history. I do know that the Knights of Wondergore were formed as a response to the growing threat of Chthon's influence near the mountain.
What exactly did they do?
Hydra was hardly the first to dabble in chthonic schemes. Many have tried and failed to awaken the Dark God. Over the centuries, the Knights fought alongside a number of allies who stood against the various crazed worshippers of Chthon.
You were there? At the witch trials?
Not initially, no. If I had been, I like to think I could have stopped them before it was too late. I sensed something was wrong, and when the witches cried out in distress, I came to Salem as quickly as I could.
But Shah had already committed his crimes against them?
Yes. It was a devastating discovery. And for the longest time, I blamed myself.
But you see now it was not your fault.
I've come to understand that we must accept the past and move on. But that doesn't mean I won't always carry that pain with me.
I know that feeling all too well.
I know. And I wish you didn't, dear. I really do.
What was Caretaker like when she was younger?
I'm sure it's difficult to remember now, but Sarah wasn't always the steadfast contrarian. In our younger days, she was much more enthusiastic about dashing off to save the day, not unlike some of our younger allies among the Suns.
That does not sound like the Caretaker we know and love.
Keep in mind, Hunter, Sarah has faced a great deal of loss in her time here. Everyone she ever cared about, in fact. I would say she's earned the right to be disagreeable, at the very least. But she is a very strong woman. I'm not sure I would have held up as well given the same circumstances.
What can you tell me about Chthon?
One of the first Elder Gods, Chthon is said to have existed for tens of millions of years, well before the dawn of humanity on Earth. Believe it or not, he wasn't always the bastion of evil that we know today.
This story sounds familiar.
As the legend goes, the downfall of the old gods was actually brought upon by Chthon's brother Set, who found that by consuming his siblings, he could gain their power. After Set consumed Hypis, Chthon followed suit with the others, and in this way, many of the first gods also became the first demons.
And how did he come to be imprisoned on Earth?
In the same way Hydra has worked to restore Lilith, various cultists of the past sought to revive Chthon to wield his power. When Chthon failed to cooperate, these same cultists did the only thing they could. They locked him away again.
What do you know about Transia?
Transia is your ancestral homeland, Hunter. The birthplace of Lilith and Caretaker. It has always been a sort of magical junction, drawing in every type of occultist, sorcerer, and even the occasional Elder God. The Abbey grounds still behave in much the same way, even after all this time.
And Wundagore?
Wundagore Mountain has always played a prominent role in whatever scheme was underway. Chthon himself is said to have created the Darkhold, deep within the caverns of the mountain.
Hydra has come to rely heavily on those supply trucks to maintain their reach. This is a prime opportunity to disrupt their operations. Don't be distracted by Hydra's agents. Focus on disabling that truck.
This feels all too familiar.
Interesting tactic.
This won't end well.
Not a problem.
So moved centuries ago. That was something.
Will not fail.
And what did we learn today?
Time's up. Support units on the move. Serve her with honor.
Target the truck and take it out. It shouldn't be that hard for a bunch of superheroes.
Movement here.
No mercy for the servants of the living. Blade told me to mention your mother. Apparently, she's promiscuous.
A moment of preparation.
That was something.
This will go easier if you cooperate. Even the Mother of Demons is forced to rely upon hired hands occasionally.
By her command.
They're hoping to wear me down.
Just wait until it's my turn.
Got a little woozy.
Targeting systems active.
They haven't given up yet.
They're not going to hang around much longer. Disable that truck before they start moving.
Weak, even for Hydra. Behold the light's gift!
I won't forget this.
You're lucky to still be breathing.
Time.
Send for the rest of us.
That truck isn't going anywhere, but you'll have to deal with Hydra before you can head home.
Made that so much worse. Is that all?
Impressive.
We've done it. Excellent work.
Faustus is cursing our names right about now.